Welcome back, guildmates. We are starting up again with the next chapter of Shokugeki no Soma. We're going into chapter 265, and without further ado, no grandstanding, let's just jump into it and get started. Oh, shoot. I gotta... Just a second. There we go. Soma and Megumi's Hot Spring Case Files, Part 1, The Darkness Lurking Beneath the Steam. As summons from the headmaster, the second half of the third season of the anime, the Totsuki Train arc is airing on Tokyo MX, BS11, and other channels on Monday mornings at 12:30 a.m. A must-see. Wow, that early in the morning. Wow. I will now assign you a mission I will now assign a mission to the two of you. Well, it's more like a business trip. Business trip? I was wondering why he called me up all of a sudden. A mission? Oh, I like his new hair. Like, Soma looks a little more clean-cut this time around. Wait, is this done by two people? Yeah, it's two people. Saeki Shun is one of... Okay. Why do we have to take up something like that? It should be obvious, because you two are Elite 10 members. Yeah, he looks hella different with his haircut the way it is now. Look, the Elite 10 Council is a governance organization. It exists to run the academy, dealing with budget meetings, seasonal activities, and other irregular events, should they arise, is the duty of the Elite 10. Tsukasa and Kobayashi-san both divided up their work and made sure to handle it all. Or to handle all of it. Oi, nobody said anything about this. I heard that being first seat just meant I get to do whatever I want. Why don't you go, Nakiri? Listen here, mister. As headmaster, I have 10 times the work that you do. And you're the one that pushed me to take on this job in the first place. I love... Poor kid in the background. That poor girl in the background, man. I know that she's Erina's assistant and everything, but I can't remember her name right now. Oh? At the time you took it on, it didn't... Oh, at the time you took it on, it didn't seem like you minded the job at all. Why you... Hey, let's just... So exactly what are we doing? So where exactly are we going? A certain prefecture's hot spring town. Eh? There you will find an old traditional Japanese hotel that has been operating for over 100 years. It lies with Totsuki Academy. Its ties with the Totsuki Academy run quite deep. The former headmaster, my grandfather, often visited it. It's quite a famous establishment. However, just a few days ago, this hotel suddenly, without any warning whatsoever, shut down. Huh? That's it? Is that really something to get worked up about? Of course that's not just it. More than anything else, the worrying thing is... Never mind, you'll see for yourselves once you get there. Get going, I'm counting on you. Wow! This really is a nice place. It's got an authentic air and feel to it, and yet it's so lively. Man, looking at these for the first time, it's so hard to figure out where I'm supposed to take my breaths and stuff. Whoa! Look, Tadakoro! It's one of those old game machines. The ones you play with dimes. I've never seen one before. Change. Let's get some change and play. Come on, Soma. Now's not the time to be sightseeing. Ah, here it is. I love that he's just walking around in like a yukata. Bathhouse, Windvale Baths. It really is closed. We are closed. Windvane Baths, huh? Windvane. Jesus. Wow, as you can see, I read good. Yeah. They probably had some sort of reason for closing, right? Oh, look. They're selling hot spring buns over there. Anyway, let's ask someone at the neighboring hotel what they know. Yes, that's right. Just until the other day, they were operating as usual. The neighboring hotel, the Windvane Neighbor Hotel landlady. But I woke up this morning to see that close notice stuck on their door. I was really surprised, I tell you. Same family's been operating that house for years. Their business was doing quite well, too, so it's unthinkable that they'd just run off in the middle of the night. I can't see why they'd suddenly disappear just one night. A familiar disappearance incident? A familial disappearance incident. Okay. Soma-kun, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Well, they're just closed. They'll probably reopen eventually, right? And there really isn't anything to report to the police. The guests that had booked stays were really surprised, too. They have some regular customers that stay with them every year, and even those people didn't hear anything. They've just had to stay in another hotel. Come to think of it, the fact that they didn't even say anything to their regulars, can't imagine this was a peaceful closing. Regulars. What the hell is regars? The fact that they didn't say anything to the regulars, can't imagine this was a peaceful closing. Okay. Tadakoro, let's go ask some more questions around here. Really? Thank you, I'm quite worried myself. Don't judge me for my voice choices. Don't judge me. We'll start with the employees of the hotels in the area. They're customers, too. If there's anyone that's been staying here for several nights, they might have heard some strange noises or voices the night of the disappearance. That's true. Okay. An old hotel steam and disappearance. The honor of the Totsuki name is at stake. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Yeah! And so Soma-kun and I ran all around the hot spring town. I see. You've been staying here for a week? As husband and wife. How nice. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Have you heard of the wind vane baths? Have you noticed anything strange? A couple staying at a neighbor hotel. Hey, do you know if, say, they had any grudges against them or anything? I don't think so. They were all good people. I never heard of them having any trouble. Local hotel owner. Oh my god, these names are so stupid. That's right. Every year I look forward to spending my vacation days here, but wind vane baths regular. Last year, you say? Nothing was really out of the ordinary. I really hope they didn't get involved in some sort of incident or something. That's my best impression of Sunny Strait. Sorry. Tourists in the hot spring town. You use this lever to shoot this ball here like this. Whoa, skillful boy. Thank you for showing us how to use this. Ah, by the way, have any of you heard of the wind vane baths? Wind vane baths? What's that? I've been running this place for near 40 years. This area really doesn't have any sort of violence or dangerous occurrences. Arcade owner. Is that so? Get that one! Ah, you missed! You suck! Ultimately, we weren't able to come up with any solid clues. I'm so tired. Yeah, and we really didn't find a single thing. Also, I'm super hungry. This investigation sure is rough going. Wait a minute. We don't have anywhere to stay tonight, and the sun is gonna set soon. Ah, kids, there you are. I just received a call from the secretary of the headmaster of the Totsuki Academy. They made a reservation for you, for the both of you. Feel free to rest away your weariness with us. Uh-huh. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, thank you, Orato. Food. Damn, man. I want to be fed like that, or at least brought food like that. Hot! So good! Tadakoro, are you eating? Yeah, I'm eating all right, Soma-kun. That is the spirit! Eat up! Let's eat up. That was wonderful. It's pretty chilly. Yeah, you know, I wish we could stay at this hot spring hotel forever. Yeah, me too. Okay, we'll pick up the investigation tomorrow. Let's just rest for the rest of the day. Yep. Hopefully there's something interesting on TV. Huh? Wait a minute. I was so caught up with the mission until now that I didn't think about it, but don't tell me. Soma and I are going to be rooming together? Whoa! It's some countryside show. It definitely feels like we're on vacation or something. I suddenly became quite flustered, but at that very moment, unbeknownst to us, something was occurring. The second incident. That does it. Now this establishment is mine. Pretty sure that's like ketchup or soy sauce or something. A darkness encroaches upon the hot spring town. Who is behind it all? Shokugeki no Soma, 265, end. Alright, this was a fun chapter. Not quite what I thought was going to happen. It's a definite departure from how the series has been so far. But I kind of like it. It's kind of like Food Wars meets Case Closed in a way. So, yeah, pretty entertaining. Man. But, I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm just going to set my glasses down. I don't really know what to say. It looks like a murder mystery. Because this is a food series and not a mystery series, I'm going to go ahead and guess that that's just a chef's knife that has like something food-wise in it and they just beat somebody at like a cooking contest or something. I think, wouldn't it be funny if kind of like the old days of like going into a dojo and like you challenge the dojo and you take their sign? Is that what's going on here, but just with, taking over someone's establishment or something like that? Is that what's going on? Because that feels like what's going on, guys. That kind of, in a way, I'm wondering, but those are just my predictions. I'm curious to know what yours are. Let me know in the comments when this shows up on Patreon and when this shows up on YouTube. And as again, to all of our patrons, I just want to say a sincere thank you for supporting us. You don't know how much this helps and how much this means to me. So I appreciate it, guys. All right. That being said, we're going to move on to our last chapter. Holy crap. I've been doing this for almost a little over an hour now. But we're going to move on to Black Clover 159. So I'll see you guildmates again on the next video. Whichever one that is. Whether it's the one I'm recording next or the next one you watch. But you'll see me.